The year was 2024 when the first signal came, faint, rhythmic, and eerily precise. Astronomers at the Vera Rubin Observatory noticed a strange reflection near Jupiter's orbit, moving far too steadily to be an asteroid. It wasn't tumbling, wasn't drifting. It was controlled. Spectral analysis revealed metallic composition unlike any known alloy, dense, layered, and somehow emitting electromagnetic pulses. Within a week, multiple observatories confirmed it. The object was enormous, nearly 50 kilometers long, shaped like a crescent blade drifting through the void. They named it 3I/Atlas, believing it to be a new interstellar visitor, like Oumuamua or Borisov, but bigger, older, colder. Then the smaller objects appeared, hundreds of them, darting around Atlas like sparks around a forge. Each one radiated faint heat and moved with precise, coordinated maneuvers. NASA's Deep Space Network tracked them for 6 days before one of the probes went dark, then another. The final image transmitted from Voyager 3 relay showed a blur of metallic wings, a wondership, as scientists nicknamed them, slicing past the camera before the feed cut to static. By the 12th day, the swarm began forming patterns, geometric shapes visible in long-range telescopes, spiraling like ancient symbols. In the black, mathematicians realized the patterns weren't random. They pulsed in sequences, prime numbers, Fibonacci spirals, and harmonic ratios. Someone, or something, was speaking. The United Earth Space Command initiated Project Aegis, sending a reconnaissance craft named Odin 4 to intercept Atlas at the edge of the asteroid belt. On board were 5 crew members, chosen for expertise in xenolinguistics, artificial intelligence, and deep space navigation. Their mission: determine if Atlas was a ship, a weapon, or a warning. As Odin 4 approached, sensors began to fail, not from damage, but interference. The void around Atlas shimmered, as though space itself were folding inward. Captain Reyes ordered visual observation. Through the viewport, the crew saw it, a monolithic vessel drifting silently, its surface alive with moving lights and veins of blue energy. The smaller wonderships circled it, each one like a metallic bird, wings shifting shape in perfect synchronization. Then, the lights on Atlas changed, from blue to crimson, pulsing like a heartbeat. The ship was awake. A deep vibration filled Odin 4, rattling every panel, every bone in their bodies. It wasn't sound, it was thought. Dr. Jian, the linguist, whispered, "It's broadcasting something old." The words didn't come through the radio, they came through them, carried in their nerves like electric whispers. Panic erupted on Earth when the message reached mission control. Every global observatory locked onto the alien fleet as it began to accelerate, slow, steady, deliberate, on a trajectory directly toward Earth. Governments debated whether to fire defense satellites. Some called for peace. Others whispered of evacuation, but nothing humanity had could match the scale of what was coming. The swarm of wonderships moved ahead of Atlas like sentinels, clearing debris, adjusting course, a living escort. As weeks passed, Atlas neared Mars orbit. Odin 4 tried one final transmission before losing contact entirely. The crew's last recorded message was fragmented but clear: it's not invasion, it's return. On Earth, panic turned to eerie silence. Religious leaders called it prophecy. Scientists called it impossible. As Atlas drew near the moon, its energy signatures became visible from the naked eye. A second dawn shimmering across the sky at night. The wondership spread out across lunar orbit, forming a net of light around the planet, a shield or a cage. No one could tell then. For 3 days, nothing moved. No transmissions. No sound. Just a sky filled with silent watchers until Atlas spoke again. Every digital device on Earth, every screen, every signal, flickered at once. Across every language, a single message appeared: you were born of us. We returned to finish what we began. The world froze. Scientists searched for patterns, cryptographers for meaning. But the message carried no code, just intent. In the silence that followed, the skies lit up again, the wonderships descending slowly, gracefully, toward Earth's upper atmosphere, not to destroy, but to prepare. Atlas remained above the clouds, enormous and still, like a metallic moon staring down at its lost creation. And as dawn broke over the Pacific, one truth became undeniable: humanity had never been alone, it had merely been forgotten. Now the architects were coming home.